This draft is kind of a weak draft, but you do have, you know what I'm saying, great players and maybe generational talents in this draft. You have Anthony Edwards, the uber athletic 3-level scoring guard, young, can shoot, can jump. He has some problems, you know what I'm saying, some holes defensively and IQ wise, but that man can go. He can ball. You have LaMelo Ball, forget his daddy. He's a 6'8" point guard with guard skills, finesse, can pass like his brother, and he's only gonna get better. These young, keyword young, great players who have room to grow, and the Timberwolves can pick any of these players. But I'm hearing reports that OB Toppin is gonna be the #1 pick.
Y'all out your damn mind.
Their front office has been doing decently, you know, I'm drafting. It's not really that hard, you know what I'm saying? #1 pick, obviously you're gonna pick Andrew Wiggins, who they later traded away. That's not their fault. I think that's Wiggins' fault of not showing more growth during his 4th and 5th year. Then you have Cat, you know what I'm saying? One of the best bigs in the league, and it's gonna be for a long time. Then you traded Andrew Wiggins for D'Angelo Russell, and D-Lo is great, man. He led the Nets to a playoff appearance. He's a 20-8 guy like that. He can shoot. He can run the pick and roll. He complements Cat. Then you'll have Jared Culver, drafted pretty early from Texas Tech. And to be honest, in college, he was looking kind of like a shoot first player. It didn't really look he really improved on anything. You know what I'm saying? His shot is streaky. His defense is suspect. His athleticism is good, but you know what I'm saying? Just try to develop him, you know what I'm saying? Don't write him off his rookie year. Try to develop that man, because he plays the same position as OB Toppin. Do not get OB Toppin under any circumstances. Now, in my opinion, in the NFL, you take players off need, because it's 11 on 11. That means 22 guys are on the field. You take players off need, not by talent. NBA is different. Only 10 guys playing at one time. You don't take players off need, especially in the top 5. If your team is top heavy with the point guard and shooting guard, you still take the best player. For example, the 2004 Pistons, they didn't need Carmelo Anthony, so they didn't draft him. They took Darko Milicic, who didn't even fucking play, but they still won a chip, so nobody gonna want to talk about it. If the Pistons didn't win, oh yeah, you're dumb. You take the best talent available, because in this NBA climate, players can play out of position. You can have a point guard and shooting guard. You can have a small forward at the 4. You can have a shooting guard playing a point guard, especially OB Toppin. The Timberwolves have D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, space between that small forward spot. You know what I'm saying? You have Jared Culver. You got Josh Okogie, who's a great defender. Herman Gomez. Now, first reaction, you need a wing to complement your 2 All-Stars, but do not take that wing at all. That doesn't work when your team suck. Take the best talent. In my opinion, the best talent is either Anthony Edwards or LaMelo Ball. You can have LaMelo play the shooting guard position. The nigga's 6'8". You can move Malik Beasley to the 3 spot and put Anthony Edwards at the 2. Do not draft OB Toppin because you need a small forward. Now, OB Toppin is 22 years of age. This man is old as hell. Now, 22, oh, that's not old. NBA terms it is. Look at Jason Tatum and look at OB Toppin. They're a day apart. Now, if OB don't come out averaging 20 points a game, he probably not gonna average that much in his career. That's why you draft young guys. The younger the better. You don't draft guys who's already a finished. You don't draft guys who are already a finished product. Now, he's a streaky shooter. In college, he was very streaky. Now, if you look at his games, his film, he is a good spot-up shooter from college range, but his off-dribble 3, which matters in the NBA, is not cool. He faced average competition. I mean, the nigga went to Dayton. I don't even know what conference that is. And before y'all say, bro, do some research. Bro, I'm not about to research Dayton. I'm not. It's if you in the Power 5 conference, that matters. Basically, Big 10, ACC, SEC, maybe Big 12. I don't care about nothing else. So he's facing average competition. He's old as hell. He's a streaky shooter. Like, the only reason he's getting drafted that high, his athleticism and his size. He has NBA size because a nigga damn near an NBA player. He's 22. He's athletic. Well, who else not athletic? He's giving me Derek Williams vibes. Now, if y'all know who Derek Williams is, number 2 pick in the draft. I want to say 2010, I believe. And John Wall was the first pick in that draft. Yeah, he was a bust. He was also a streaky shooter, very athletic, good size, but just couldn't play basketball. That's what I look at when I see OB Toppin. Also, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and the plug-in guy, the high energy, the hustle for loose balls. That's cool and all, but Josh Okogie does the same shit. You don't need that. Wesley Johnson vibes, good size, defense, athletic, top 5 pick from Syracuse, NBA bust. And I think he played for the Timberwolves. So do not take OB Toppin. He is the definition of a guy has a high floor. I think Obi can get you, like, you know what I'm saying, 13 points a game, and maybe he can shoot, but he's not about to graduate to 25 points a game, to even 20 plus. First of all, that's not his skill set. Unless he's doing some work over the summer, I don't see him doing that. So don't draft a guy that's older than me, older than your daddy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all OB Toppin fans can say something different, but that'll be all for this video, bro. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'm close to 1,000 motherfucking subs. Let's get to that, and I'm out. Peace.